Alright guys, here's a fun video. This is someone who has decided to, one, have some common sense, and inside of the American system that is supposedly systemically racist, has somehow risen to the position where he is actually someone he's a state representative. Okay? This is Walt Blackman. I love his opinion, but if I say these things because even though nobody's ever seen anything I look like, everybody just assumes that I'm not black. So here's from an actual black person who will espouse all kinds of things that you need to hear.
I'm sitting here watching the damn TV and I'm pissed off right now. And I'm gonna tell you why I'm pissed off. I'm watching these riots and all this crap that's going on. And all I am seeing are black faces on the darn TV. Black faces that are being used by the liberal left to make you look like a bunch of damn fools. Now here's the deal. You out there stealing a bunch of tennis shoes. You're
I
stealing
love it. He calls them
socks. You're
fools.
stealing shirts out of stores. You're breaking into black-owned businesses, and you think that that is going to bring Mr. Floyd back, or that is going to honor his life? You think that that's all he is worth is a bunch of thugs running around, breaking and entering and burning up things. Now, some of y'all gonna get pissed off because I'm saying this, but you know what? I don't care. Because somebody needs to say something to you and shake this stupidity out of your head.
I'm glad he's calling these people stupid
This
because
is
it's
not
exactly
going to
what they
end
are.
well for anybody, especially for you young black men who are running around downtown, breaking and entering and burning up stuff. If you need a pair of shoes, get a damn job. If you
I
want to buy
love
a
it.
shirt, get a damn job. If you want to protest about the inequalities that you feel that are going on in this country, do it wisely. You don't need to break into somebody's store. We don't have to wait for somebody to die for you to be able to speak up intelligently to be able to do this.
Okay, so he's called them stupid. He is saying they don't have wisdom and they don't have intelligence. I guess, just being redundant and calling them stupid. He's also calling them lazy, right? You want shoes, you want shirts, go get a job. Do things that pay for it on your own. They're predators. Everyone who's going out and looting and rioting, you're a predator. You are trying to prey on someone who has decided that they will actually work for the things they get instead of just take it from people.
You need to go downtown, carry a sign if that's what you're going to do, but do it peacefully. You need to have some damn common sense when you're doing this because guess what? The Nancy Pelosi's, the Al Sharptons, they are not going to be around when your black ass end up in jail. They are not going to be around when you have so many damn issues because the police have just jumped all over your head. And then what you're going to be talking about is racism, racism, racism. The man, the man, the man. But you put the man in your life by acting like a damn fool.
I love it.
Now, some of y'all pissed off because the president has called you a thug. Guess what?
You
I'm a
are.
black man and I'm calling you a thug. If you out there breaking into stuff and you're burning up stuff and you are stealing tennis shoes and
I love
all
it.
kind of nonsense, you are nothing but a thug. If you want to get your point across and you want people to take you serious, you want people to take the black community serious, then what we need to do is we need to start looking into ourselves and acting respectful. We need to honor Mr. Floyd's life by honoring what we do right now. And breaking into damn stores and starting riots and looting is not the way to do it. Now, all I've heard is that leaders need to stand up, leaders need to do this, and leaders need to do that. Well, let me tell you what is not my ideal of a leader, and that's an Al Sharpton, and that's a Nancy Pelosi, and that.
First off, regardless of what he's gonna say, you are the only person that is responsible for the choices. So you need to lead yourself. You need to be responsible for the choices you make. Now, if you find someone else that you decide to follow, that's fine, but you need to be smart enough to understand what it is that you're doing and realize that you chose to follow that person. I don't like following anybody. I like making my own choices. It's hard to live in that type of world, but that's what I prefer. I don't like this mob mentality. So keep that in mind. You lead yourself.
That's all the other radical AOC people that are out there instigating this stuff behind the scenes. So let me tell you something, young black men and women out there running around like fools. They are behind closed doors laughing at you. They are behind closed doors making sure that you are the face that's out there that's being seen. You take a look at what's going on TV and you look at the demographics that's out there. The same people are out there that are pushing you out there are the same people that are killing 900 babies every single day in black communities with abortion. Lastly, if you're a parent and you don't know where your kid's at, or your kid's acting up and they are still within your control, meaning they are still minors and they're acting up, you need to put your foot off and they behind. If they're out there running around
Yes.
looting, you need to stand up.
Yes.
If they're out there breaking and entering and blowing things up, you need to stand up. Now, if you're grown, consequences are going to come. You will end up in jail looking around.
It's so hard for people to realize you are responsible for your own actions. And parents, you're responsible for your children up until the age of 18. And kids, as soon as you turn 18, you're an adult. Most people don't realize how drastically everything changes at that age.
Around and you are going to be the only one in there. And when you get into jail, I want you to look around and say, hey, where's Al? Where's Nancy? And I bet you they behind's not in there. We got to get together and we need to do something about this. I'm Walt Blackman. If you don't like what I just said, I don't care. We have to do something, and as a leader, I'm standing up and doing something. This message is going out to the young people that are looting and rioting. This is not going to end well for you.
Well, there's still a little bit
Get
more.
some sense. If you want your voice to be heard, do it in a way where people will take you serious and not look at you like a thug. Take care.
Well, nope. All right. I love it. Powerful stuff. Good guy.
You know, I was
He's in Texas? I want to say he's a Texas state representative. Anyway, look him up. He's got some other videos, not many, on his channel. So that was pretty cool. Be responsible for yourself. All right, guys. We'll see you in the next one. I love it. It's not from a white person, right?